I'm just doing this video because I noticed something with Blanca. I don't know if this happens with every charge character, but I think they should really change it because charge characters rely, if you guys don't know, charge characters rely heavily on holding, usually the best players hold down back together. That way they could always have the anti-air and the like combo ender. You know what I'm saying? So I just noticed something. If you're holding down back, you can't drive rush. Like let's say you land a down medium kick, you can't drive rush it. Look, I'm holding down back. I can't drive rush any of the normal attacks that I normally could drive rush if I just, even if I hold down, I have to literally, like I have to let go of down back for it to come out. I don't like that. That's really not fair because the reason I say that is because if I go hold down back while I'm drive rushing, I could land a crouching medium. Let's say I land the crouching medium kick, drive rush it while I'm still holding down back, land another, you know, maybe land a standing hard kick into because like, don't get me wrong, the combos are still doable for a guy like me because I just put in the effort, but like, let me see, hold up. See what I mean? Like, it's still doable and it's still possible, but I just don't understand why I can't, like, I can't pressure my opponent, land a crouching medium kick, drive rush while I'm still holding down back. That way it makes it just easier for me to, because I know that drive rush is supposed to be forward. So I guess you can't do forward while you're holding down back somehow. I guess it gives you a lot of time to land like a second one though, but that's pretty dope though. I mean, like, I'm a little confused by that. Like, I think they should make an exception for charge characters just because, like, a lot of Blanca's... Like, look at it, I'm holding down. They want me to, like, do the attack and then drive rush. Like, I can't even hold down to do it. I can't even hold down or down back. That's absurd. I think that's ridiculous. Oh my god. I think there should be more, like, of a possibility there. Maybe, I don't know the character too good in this version. See, like, I came to super after that. I probably level 3 it. Oh my god! You can't even level 3 that? Let me guess, you can only do it in the corner? I can't even level 3 that in the corner, dog. Okay, so I can't even upball that? What can you do after that? Can't even EX ball it. I mean, I'm just lost for words, like. Okay, can't level 3 that. What is his other one? Okay. His other super is what? That's his projectile? Then he has a level 2. Oh, he has... What is his last super? Down, back, down. I'm confused what his final super is. They gotta make that the doll that he throws out way bigger. That's unacceptable for fighting game developers. Like that little fucking ball on the little Blanca ball on that's unacceptable. Has to be way bigger than that, man. What is Blanca's final super, though? I don't understand. I just realized that right now because I was just wanted to practice with the character. There's no one playing online, of course, like always, but usually it's like after like work hours that people start getting on. So I guess like a lot of the Street Fighter community has real jobs. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't do that. Alright, so I don't know. No one's. I tried to play. Another thing that pisses me off about Capcom is that I try to play ranked, and I can't play ranked. You know, I think electricity should. I think electricity should. And they keep changing the motion of that. It's very annoying. Every game they're doing like a new thing with the same move. That's his coward crawl to go. I disagree with him having the coward crawl. Oh my god, man. It feels like sometimes you're glued. Alright, like I said, I don't know what else to say about it, but I thought I'd just make the video because you can't drive rush while holding down back charge. So like it's kind of weird to me. Like it feels harder landing a drive rush with characters like charge characters, I feel, in comparison to regular characters in the game. Like, cause you have to kind of let go of the attack altogether, drive rush, then do it again. Let me see, hold up. Because I'm pretty sure when I play Ken, I don't do when I. Let me see. I'm gonna have to change. No, that's a good example. All right, that's a good enough example. That's my main character, but. Custom room. Am I joining someone else's, or I don't even know what's going on? Like, okay. Oh no, it happens for every character. So I guess I've just been like, I guess I've just been so used to just doing it the way they want you to do it. I don't know why drive rush has to be a forward motion. It could just be like an input, medium punch, down punch that kind of unique to itself. Good upper. You want to play a regular fighting game? I jabbed. That should have stopped him for sure. I don't know why I've set it to 5. Nice combo though. I don't know why I keep getting super instead of upper. I thought I landed that. They made like third strike parry so much easier. I take back everything I said in my earlier video. Like, I do love the way the combo system is in this game. For Street Fighter, this brought Street Fighter to a whole nother level. But I wish you could do the drive rush while doing special moves. That would have been the icing on the cake. Like, I could do crouching medium kick, fireball, then drive rush that. Like Street Fighter 4 almost, like, combined. Even if it meant less details in the game, you know, I would accept that. You know, even if the characters had way less shading just for that to be a reality, I would rather have that. Because Street Fighter has always kind of been started as a cartoonish fighting game. Oh, come on, give me more time. He put, what, a 7-round match? What the fuck is going on? He's like, I'm not even gonna try. Oh, come on, really? Oh, come on! KO! Nice fireball, anti-air though. Oh my god, I feel like he's AI right now. Ah, give me those. I wish the drive rush numbers for normals would change depending, like during a drive rush, a normal attack that normally, I guess it would make it too good though. Like what I mean is like that crouching hard punch comes out in like 3 frames instead of like 10, you know? Oh my god. Actually, no, the dash, well, this guy's not really that good, but I just wanted to make an example. You can't do it with any character. I'm wrong for saying that. I thought this whole time I was just holding down back doing it, and then, like, I guess that explains why. I don't know. I think they messed up. I think Capcom messed up by doing drive rush as down. You can't. What I mean is, they have the input for drive. The original input for drive rush was forward. I think they should change that into its own unique thing by just pressing medium punch circle. Even though forward is still gonna do a dash, it could be its own unique drive rush dash that only happens by pressing medium punch, medium kick together, because that changes a lot. A lot of people, when they do a down back, they hold down back or down to do an attack just preemptively so that they can kind of keep their defense going. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, like, and especially for charge characters that rely on charge and don't want to let that go, it makes it easier for them to land those charge combos as well. Like, don't get me wrong, like, as a long-time player, I could adjust enough that it's possible. That's just not enough time, I don't think. Okay, it is. It feels like it isn't, but I feel like that should have hit. Oh my god. Come on, give me that one. Shinku! I think they should change that. Capcom, man. I really mean that with all my heart. I do. The reason I was so upset with my video earlier, yesterday, is because I was getting bodied. I was playing ranked match, and I was trying to play Street Fighter 6 like it's Street Fighter 3. You cannot play Street Fighter 6 like it's Street Fighter 3. It's not. It has some similarities, but it's just not. The real big damaging combos comes when you do... it really comes when you start capitalizing on those... that's the only way to get real big damage in this game. Oh my god. You gotta let go of everything together. Like, I don't like that. I think it would be easier for a lot of beginner and intermediate players if they could just press medium punch even though they're still holding down, down back, down forward. See? If I hold any like, to do the down jab, right? I have to let go of down also. I have to go back to neutral. Otherwise the game won't recognize that I'm doing a forward, because they're keeping the original drive rush motion, which is forward, but they're making it easier. They're making it easier they're just basically making the forward dash come out just by pressing medium punch, medium kick together. But it only actually comes out if you let go of down, back, down, or down. And it's kind of weird, especially for a beginner intermediate player, even for myself, as a long time, like, I consider myself an expert player, maybe not the most experienced, like if it comes to Marvel vs. Capcom 2, you know what I'm saying? I do know how to play the game. My team is not fucking, infinite heavy and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to play, like, the more complicated characters like Magneto and shit. I mean, I'm sure I could learn, but it's not easy on a controller for sure. Like back then, I don't think so. I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was probably the first time Street Fighter like style fighting games from Capcom were ever really easy to play, and that's why so many people have such a nostalgic love for Marvel vs. Capcom series, is because, like, Capcom finally made, like, Japanese fighting games easy to play for controller players at home. And that was, like, why we, like, all love Capcom to this very day, is because they kind of made fighting games easy for us to play for the first time. Really? I thought I had 3 right there. I don't know why I still got hit. Did it not connect? Really? He was able to stay. You know what it is from playing Street Fighter 4? That's why I don't even want it in the game. From playing Street Fighter 4, you're so used to avoiding it, but now you kind of have to deal with it. Nice try. Oh, beautiful upper. I can't drive impact the back hard. That's the problem. You should be able to do it from any attack, really. He really wants to win. He really wants to win. I think Capcom should really make an update and change that, because it'll make it way easier to land those high damaging combos for a lot of beginner players. Oh, come on! You gotta keep players grounded when they try to jump out and they get hit. You should like crush counter them back to the ground, man. That's not safe on block. The target combo is not safe on block. You got to make sure you capitalize. You got to capitalize on those. A lot of Ken players think that's like a safe on block combo. No, it's not. Ah, he beating me. I got greedy. I got greedy. That's the good thing about Genrai kicks is that nice try. Oh, come on. That's why you gotta go EX spin kick. I bet you EX spin kick or uppercut would have beat that. I try to get fancy with it. Nice stop, though. Nice upper. Oh my god, I almost lost that. Yeah, I don't even play Ryu anymore in this game. Not to say that he's a bad character, but like, he, you know, I don't know. He just doesn't move fast enough, I don't think. But Capcom, man, I would really love for you to change that, man. I think that would be better for the community altogether, for sure. See, like, I'm used to it because I'm used to it not coming out because what happens is a lot of beginner players, intermediate players, to do a down jab, you have to hold down to do it. But what they want you to do is hold down jab, press down and jab together to make the down jab come out, and then let go of and go back to neutral altogether just so you could do the drive rush. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like, that's absurd. You know what I mean? It should be easier. Like, I'm already holding down back. I'm probably gonna be holding down back just to do the down back, the medium down medium kick. But like you have to go back to neutral, and I think that's the disappointing thing about this game. That I think a lot of players would understand the combo system a little bit more if Capcom put a little bit more effort instead of having drive rush to be forward, which it is. This is me doing drive rush as forward instead now. That's basically how I was doing it in the beginning, but now it's way easier because of my suggestion in the first place, which was medium kick. You know what I mean? Which I thought they should have done for Street Fighter 4 as well as an update. That would have been nice as well, and remove red focus as well because I thought it ruined the game altogether. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I think it's going to make it easier for beginner players to really understand how to play the game a little bit. I don't know if I'm like, I feel like Ryu's combos have always been like very difficult to do. Like that medium, like it's so much easier with Kimberly. I don't know what number she has. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's even a true combo. If not, you're gonna have to, like, waste another meter. I'm just... I love it. Oh my god. See, I feel like that medium punch is so stubby, man. Like, it comes up. I don't know if I'm doing that right. See, like, damn it, man. Like, if they listen to me, like, it would be, this game would be so fire. That's the reason a lot of people are missing these combos, is because they expect you to, like... There it is. And then, like, okay. They expect you to let go of neutral. That's the big problem. I think a lot of players would probably land these harder combos if the game was updated and they fix it. I hope Capcom understands that. Like, I really love the... You know, I don't agree with everything Capcom Japan is doing. Because I feel like the big issue here is Capcom Japan, not Capcom USA. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it like that, but it's true. Like, there's a lot of issues that this game could easily have, like, that they could fix. Like just redoing crouching medium kick fireball is, like, very difficult to counter. Like, you can only get a jab. I think they should change the game where the recovery time is so long if you miss a combo. Forget about zoning. Forget about zoning. You know, that was the old Street Fighter. We've had enough of that. This Street Fighter should be a little bit more combo based. Like, you land a crouching medium kick. Players that are able to capitalize on their offensive momentum are the ones that should be winning in this game. It doesn't mean that it's a bad game. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a true combo. I think I have to literally go into medium kick. Like, if I land that standing light kick, medium punch. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want you to capitalize too quickly. You know what I'm saying? They want you to, I think they could give players a little bit more time. Like, if, let's say if I land that medium punch, it puts you in like a, if I correctly, you know, that first initial hit that lands after a drive rush, like if you successfully land, I feel like it should only be on successful, like, I don't know how else to explain it. I could do it. I feel like a lot of beginner intermediate players are going to get lost, like, figuring that out. You know what I'm saying? My Ryu's whack, and it's not because my Ryu's whack, it's because Ryu is just whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least if they would have gave him the ability to, like, look what happens here. I can't even jab reset him after. In third strike, you were able to jab him out of the air and dash under to get a free pressure. Like, that was basically guaranteed, not guaranteed pressure, but it was pressure that they had to worry about. And I think that little buff, because they kind of nerfed it and took it away. That little buff right there makes Ryu, it makes Ryu basically have, it gives him the flavor that he really needs. You know what I'm saying? It gives him the ability that he really needs as a character. I'm saying this as a longtime Ryu player. It's very difficult to win with Ryu, and it's not because Ryu's bad. When he does land a combo, he lands it. Don't get me wrong, and he does a lot of damage. But his zoning is good. But when he's playing a character that can stop his zoning, he basically is one of the most mediocre characters in the game. His overhead is like one of the worst in the game, I think. You can't even drive rush his overhead. You know, it's absurd. It's absurd. Look, this is me trying to drive impact. I mean, my bad. You can drive rush it with a combo with a jab, crouching jab after it. Like they want you to go forward meter punch and then go into the EX, but you waste so much meter doing that. In my opinion, I don't think Drive Rush should waste any meter after a overhead jab. Like they shouldn't negate, like they shouldn't like you get what I'm saying? Like it. I feel like it's too much meter to make something high damaging off an overhead, and that's why this game it kind of holds this game back a little bit, because to like see right there. That's really the only way to make high damaging combos with Ryu after an overhead. You have to do down jab, drive rush, standing medium punch, and then go directly into his off the wall kick, sidestep kick. That's what I call it. I don't know why I keep missing that. Oh, there it is. You know what I'm saying? I love that you can do that. I love that you can do that in Street Fighter now. I really do. But Capcom, you have to make an update. Please listen to me. I think it's going to make the community better. It's going to make players like play it more. The way the game currently is, you know, if you put the game on sale for $20, you'll be lucky if you still have people buying it, like that have already played it. But like, if you listen to me and update it where you could like, you don't have to go back to neutral to do a drive rush combo, like I can hold down back and still be able to drive rush forward, do another down back. Like players are gonna really understand that. Hard punch, drive rush, you know what I mean? Hard punch. It's gonna be so easy. You know what you know, if you guys don't know what I mean by going back to neutral, that means when you're not holding any direction on the D-pad, analog stick, joystick, whatever you guys play on. Neutral just means you're not holding forward, up, down, down back, down forward, up back. That's what going neutral means. Neutral means you're not holding any direction at all. So like to do a a crouching medium kick, I can hold down forward, down, or down back plus medium kick. But guess what? If I try to do drive rush, which is medium punch and medium kick, thanks to me, because Capcom actually listens, so I really thank Capcom for that, because like a lot of these players are doing these combos now. And what I'm saying is it'll be even better if they listen to me and change that the original drive rush motion was dash. You guys have to change that. I'm telling you, this game is going to grow in popularity if you listen to me. So basically, they want you to do any variation of down plus medium kick, let go of the directions altogether, press medium punch, medium kick together. After you do that, you're going to get that. And then you could basically combo. The way I like to see it is you always want to go up. During a combination, you always want to go up. So like if I start the combination, the drive rush combo with light punch, I want to go to medium punch, because that's going to be the fastest way. See, I could do anything. I could do crouching medium kick after crouching jab. Don't quote me on the. Don't hold these combos as gospel. But that's the way I kind of understand the game. You know what I mean? I usually go one up from the. Like, if I land a medium punch, I go hard punch. If I started the drive rush combo with a medium punch, I go up to hard punch. If I started the combo with hard punch, I still stay on hard punch. If I start the combo at medium punch, I go to hard punch. If I start the combo at crouching jab, I go to medium punch. But guess what you have to do after that? I think you could go medium punch again, but what I do to make it easier to do that sidestep kick, the EX sidestep kick, I go down because it's already part of the EX sidestep kick. So what I'll do is I'll do crouching jab, medium punch, crouching medium punch, EX sidestep kick. If you guys don't know what EX sidestep kick, that's when you do quarter circle forward with 2 kick buttons. If you guys are using modern controls, it'll be way easier for you to do that. I don't use modern controls, not just because of the damage nerf that you get from using modern controls. Like, a lot of females are gonna love modern controls. I don't want to offend anybody, because there was an amazing female E Honda player in Super Turbo. I forget her name. But let's be honest here. Anyone can be amazing with E Honda and Super Turbo. I mean, let's be honest here. I could probably teach a monkey how to be good with E Honda and Super Turbo. So basically, what was I gonna say? So that's an easy way for me to simplify it for like players that are struggling to do. Like, it sucks. I want Capcom to update the game so that you don't have to hold down back. Like, obviously to do a standing light kick, it's way easier to just go back to neutral. Because to do standing light kick, see, like, even if I'm, like, what happens is, I'll be probably playing against a top level player, I'll probably already be in a defensive position. So I'll probably throw the light kick while I'm doing back. And it's unfortunate because it won't come out if I'm still holding back. So they want me to let go of everything and commit to it, which... I mean, there's a lot of variations to that combo, though. I could just do, if I have level 1, I could do level 1 super. I mean, in my opinion, if you're on the verge of winning the round and you have a level 3 super, and you land this, you would never waste the level 3 to win the round unless it was the final round. So if I know it's round 3, I'm on match point, and I land this, and I have level 3, I'm gonna go for the fancy, you know, uppercut into level 3. Oh my god, I did it too late. I'm talking a lot of shit, and now I can't even do it. Oh my god, I'm so whack. See, I put myself on the spot. I crumble under the pressure, guys. I'm sorry. Like, if there's nothing on the line, I'm like such a god. I swear to God, if I'm playing for fun, I'm a god. I cannot be stopped. Okay, why is that happening? Do I have to go light punch uppercut only? Okay, so like, I can't even land it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so whack. Okay, there it is. You have to do a late uppercut. I keep forgetting that. You have more time than you think. So if you're doing it, if you're rushing the combo, you're probably going to mess up like I was just doing for the last 5 times. See, like, I believe after doing standing light kick, drive rush, medium punch, you can do another crouching medium punch to get more damage. The initial, like, impact from the drive rush that you do, like, puts them in such a hit stun that you can do another one. A lot of, like, unless it's, I believe the only exception to that is you can't do a double hard punch. So, like, if I do hard punch, there it is. If I do hard punch, drive rush, hard punch, I can't do another, like, crouching hard punch, unfortunately. I would love to see that, though. But, like, if I do hard punch, I could do a crouching medium punch. You know what I mean? Like, if I do hard punch, drive rush, hard punch, I could do crouching medium punch into that EX sidestep. You always want to go EX sidestep kick. I see a lot of players online doing that. I believe you could do only, I don't know if that does more damage. If it does more damage, you want to go with what does more damage. The good thing about this is a real good combo. I see players that play on TikTok doing this combo a lot. What happens is Ryu's so good at zoning that it keeps them like. So like Capcom, please make that update. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I want the beginner intermediate players to easily be able to do those high-level combos that keep the combo and the pressure going. Especially with modern controls, they're going to be easily able to figure that out. Believe me when I tell you that. I think that's the reason a lot of these beginner players are missing up on their combos. Is because of that. So, like, I would love to see Capcom do an update. I know Capcom USA has honestly been listening to a lot of the stuff I've been saying to them. And I really do appreciate that. I only say it out of love as a longtime fan. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna reach unless it's in the corner. Or like near the corner. So there's like a lot of variations of you could do with these like super combos. I never do this one. I don't know what I don't know what the purpose of his level 2 is really. I think it would have been, I don't know, is it too high damaging if like Ryu gets a crumble off of the EX? Off of the EX if he crumbles? I don't understand, like what's the purpose? What's the purpose of that? I don't get that. Does he get his turn back, I guess, after that? And that's what makes it strong? I don't know. Like I said, Capcom, You know, maybe I don't struggle with it. Even I would probably do way better with it as well, especially when you play online. That's gonna miss probably. Oh, okay. All right. You know, like I said, no one's playing. I hope Capcom listens to me because I really mean what I'm saying. Like, it's just gonna make the game better. I would love to see more characters that we kind of recognize and know and love. I don't know. I completely disagree with Terry and Mai being in Street Fighter. The last thing we need is a fake Ken in Street Fighter. The last thing we need is another, like, a bootleg Ken or Ryu player. And Terry kind of is a bootleg Ken Ryu player. I think that's very uninspired for them to just add Terry and Mai like they're doing us a favor at Capcom Japan. They're really not doing anybody a favor by copying, pasting their files from King of Fighters 15, which probably didn't sell nearly as well as Street Fighter 6, to try to gain some popularity in their own franchise, when all that's really gonna do is, like, piss me off to the point where, like, you know, I want real characters that from the Street Fighter franchise that deserve to be in the game. Like, let's get Sean in the game. Let's get 12 in the game. Let's get, you know, there's a lot of Third Strike characters that I feel got no love anymore that deserve to be in the game. Like, I love that character. Sperm Cell for me was incredible. I think they could have made his combos way better. So Capcom USA, I'm challenging you to make his combos way better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to say about it. I don't want to waste too much stream because I did stream a long time yesterday. But I especially for charge characters, that's going to be very helpful for them to be able to land those combos. And I think charge characters can have maybe a little bit more airtime in comparison to the rest of the cast, maybe. I don't know how difficult that is to make that a reality. How about just give us more airtime and bigger hitboxes in the air? That way it's easier to land combos, you know? Maybe you don't have to be so precise like I had to be with Ryu and do that late uppercut, you know? Like right here, I'm going to do an early uppercut. It doesn't even come out if I do early uppercut, see? I'm just proving, like, right there, I try to do early uppercut, it does not come out. You have to do a late uppercut for that to work. See what I mean? Like, you have to almost... That's why I feel like beginner intermediate players are going to fail, is because you have to literally wait till the character's, like, almost hitting the ground. See? Like, I literally almost stopped him from, like, being right at the ground. Oh my god, I'm so whack. I feel like Ryu's combos are so fucking different than everyone else's. He's always had so much harder combos. Alright, I'm done, guys. I hope Capcom really listens to me, man. I do think it's combo-wise, I think it is the best Street Fighter. Like, the only thing I would love to change is that if I could do crouching medium kick fireball, drive rush that. Like I could in Street Fighter 4, not drive rush, focus attack, dash cancel, but that would be way doper. Like if Kimberly could do like crouching medium, well she can't do that. If she could do crouching jab into quarter circle forward punch, you know, or like hard punch into quarter circle punch, drive rush that, hard punch, you know, I guess it gets too complex though, but... And another thing I would like to see is like the ability to easily stop when players make mistakes on that drive. I don't know why my PlayStation's like trying to communicate with me right now. I did not say anything about PlayStation. What was I gonna say? Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. All right, man. I think that's gonna be the video. I'm a grown man getting some candy, man. Yeah, I think that'd be funny. That's a funny line for the movie right there. A guy's like, "Yo, you a grown man getting some candy right now." There's a nigga at the store watching a dude buy some candy and shit. You a grown man buying some candy right now. Oh man. And his friends are all laughing. Alright, okay, I'm done with the video, man. I'm done. Oh, I love it. I love it. She's amazing. Okay, yeah, I'm done with the video. I'm gonna end the video there. She's the best. I love it. Oh, God, I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Capcom, I really hope you update it and listen to me, man. I think it's gonna make the community way better and stronger, and that's a good thing. Like, I'm tired of wiping my ass with like literally 99% of the players. You know, I'm tired of trying to find a ranked match and not being able to find one. But you know, usually later on during the day I can find them, so I guess I'll be playing then. And I got my swagger back, so I'm not going to be taking the losses I was taking in the last few days on ranks, man. I was on tilt, man. I was losing to players that like nowhere near my level. It was embarrassing because I was trying to play this like Third Strike, so that was my big mistake. So this is a completely new experience in a lot of ways. Yeah, and honestly, I would remove Drive Impact altogether. I would make it universal overhead. And as far as I know, I believe every character does have universal overhead. I think every character's universal overhead is actually their jumping short kick. Jumping light kick. I said before that it was their jumping hard punch. I might be wrong about that. Maybe every character is different. But it looks to me like it's the jumping light kick. For Ken, it looks like it's his jumping hard punch. I don't know. You guys can figure it out. You guys are intelligent nerds at Capcom. So, you guys can figure it out. I do really love you guys. I do appreciate the hard work that you guys do to make these games a reality. I know it doesn't really matter, but like as long as you kind of use it, it does kind of bring like, I think there's a lot of happiness that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the voice actors and the artists that are like capable of like making this a reality, and the programmers that make it a reality. It really feels like it's actually happening. So like that's why people are so adamant about it. And like players that have been winning for a long time, such as myself, like as an online player, you know what I mean? Like, but like I said, you know, I'm gonna end the video there, man. So I hope you guys do make the update and listen to me. And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a longtime fan though. So I hope you guys don't like, a lot of the times the shit I'm talking is because I'm either losing a ranked match in the spur of the moment while I'm streaming. And let me tell you something. Like, either that or it's just true about the game, man. Like I said, the drive rush combos don't have to be so goddamn specific. Like, I should be able to drive rush while I'm still holding down back. I should be able to hold down back the entire time I'm doing the combo. That way, charge characters can do way easier combos. Like, I don't know exactly what it would be for, like, for example, for a Blanca player where you hold down back. That way you could do EX Blanca ball into up ball. And when you do that, you get way more damage than just doing, like, quarter circle back, which should have been his super motion, the quarter circle back to double quarter circle back. Because I feel it's very difficult to do quarter circle back into double quarter circle forward. I think they should have just done quarter circle back and then do another quarter circle back to get the super to activate during the EX. You know what I'm saying? But I'll leave it at that, man. I'll leave it at that. You know, I could go on and on. You know, they still haven't fixed issues. There's too much push back when Blanca does a blocked Blanca ball. I think they still haven't fixed that. I mean, they could easily fix that. You know, E Honda's should be countered after missing a headbutt. I mean, the move is way too good to not be able to get. And by counter, I mean a good counter. I'm not talking about like a drive rush light kick counter that wastes all your meter to do a high level combo. I'm talking about like a standing hard punch uppercut combo counter. That's the kind of recovery time that should have. Forget about the combinations that you can do after. If you make the necessary adjustments, it'll work either way. You know what I'm saying? If they do like a little freeze frame the way they were doing it in Mortal Kombat 11 when you land a counter down 2 hard punch, and it kind of froze your fist on the opponent's jaw like for a brief moment until you could keep the combo going. I love how NetherRealm Studio made the combo continuations in that game because it made it so blatantly obvious that you had additional combo possibilities after that. It wasn't like Street Fighter where it's like, oh my god, I gotta land it. Like, I feel like in Street Fighter, like, that's what it feels like. Like, oh my god, I gotta land it. I have no time. I have to do it right. You get what I'm saying? Whereas in Mortal Kombat 11, it was like, I landed it. Okay, it's about to happen. Let me get ready. Okay, I gotta do 4-3-4. You know what I'm saying? And you have all the time in the world to land that. You get what I'm saying? I thought that was pretty dope. But I think that NetherRealm Studio should have kept that in the game. That was incredible. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of moves in NetherRealm Studio that I think should just be counter moves that hit mid or hit. What I mean by that is you could block it low, you could block it high. It doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? Like, if the player is properly playing, it won't matter. That's why I say what I say. Like, there's a lot of players, like, running, like, you know, just amok with characters that they should not be winning so easily with. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the problem with Mortal Kombat 1 is that there's a few characters in the game that are playing, like, their own unique game. Like, they have flight mode that basically you cannot counter them unless you jump in the air and counter them. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time they're throwing projectiles at you, and you really can't do anything about it. Like, I might be wrong about that. Like, I know if you block one, you could basically dash forward and get, you know, closer if you're full screen. If not, if you're like mid screen, you want to like block if they're still doing that, which would be stupid for them to do that, because after that you could just up forward, jump, and counter them with an anti-air. Like you know, air to air, jab, you know, which usually is a 2-hit combo in the air for every character, which I do love. I wish every character in the game had like an air special move that they could do. That way, like, when you do get a good read and you counter them for doing flight mode or something like that, you could do like jump, neutral jump or jump up forward, jab, special move. EX, that way they ground bounce or something after that, and then you get additional damage or something. I wish the landing the down 2, you know, ground bounce or something, that way you could get a free combo after it when you land it. Like, maybe even as an anti-air. Like, I feel like it's almost not impossible, but anti-air down 2s are like not even in my in my repertoire or anything. Like, it's not happening. It's not in my move list, because I don't know what the hell they did. Like, certain characters, like, I don't know if maybe I'm just not doing it right, but you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these moves are lightning fast, and they expect you to block it either high or low, and that's absurd to me. Especially during like pressure where you have to worry about a low, like you literally have to worry about a low a lot of the times, unless you flawless block, even though flawless blocking should not even be in the game. The reason I say that is because it's way harder for controller players to flawless block, because the right trigger is so long. So to precisely do a flawless block on a controller for a controller player is way harder than it is for a joystick player. And I think it's an unfair advantage that they have at being able to flawless block. But, like, mind you, there is a counter to flawless block. If you just empty jump a player that does a lot of flawless blocks, you get a full combo counter for them trying to or grab. But I'm gonna end the video there, man. Oh my god, hold up. Someone's joining me. But I'm gonna end the video there either way, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it though.